Hey guys, today you're going to start off by just getting the white sheet of paper. You're going to put your name at the top. Mr. Calvert. Notice I put it at the top, not in the center of my paper, because we're going to be doing two sketches today. When we looked at Lina, Iris, and Viktor's work, we noticed that she used a lot of straight lines, a lot of circles too, and a few patterns on some of those shapes. So you should take into consideration those three things when you're making your drawings today. You might want to start with some straight lines. Maybe some circles. Maybe some big circles. Maybe some smaller circles. You could use those circles as patterns. I'm really going to play with the idea of a lot of straight lines, a lot of patterns throughout this project. I want a line going through that circle like this. You can do some bigger circles. Some smaller circles again. Right, notice that I keep repeating the same things. Circles, straight lines. We see a lot of that. Maybe I want to do an angled line as well. Or some curved lines. Alright, so I have one drawing finished. I need to do two drawings. Alright, so I have a second design. Alright, so you should really put a lot of thought into these. Alright, so you're going to choose whichever design you think is better. Come up and show it to me. If I give you the A-OK, assuming that you've used a lot of straight lines, a lot of circles, and maybe a few angled and curved lines as well, then you're going to get one sheet of paper from up front, and you need to transfer your favorite sketch to the big sheet of colored paper. Make sure your name is on the back, Mr. Calvert. Flip it over. And when you go to transfer this drawing, your little drawing, to a big drawing, you need to make sure to use those things at your tables. I have a whole bunch of different circles that you can use. I have some rulers for you to use for your straight lines. That way we're making sure that everything looks nice and neat. It's not a whole bunch of squiggly lines. So please make sure to use those. Transfer that drawing to your big sheet of paper. Do your very best. After you have finished redrawing your drawing, I know it's pretty hard to see it on my screen, you're going to put these up on the front table. Right? So remember that you're starting off with your white sheet of paper. Make two separate drawings. Remember, we're really focusing on incorporating a lot of circles, a lot of straight lines, and some curves and angles, or zigzags, as you guys call them sometimes. Right, when you have finished your two sketches, shown me the one that you like better, you're going to transfer that drawing to your big sheet of paper. Make sure to use all those tracers that I have at your tables, so that way we know that we have some nice clean lines.